While there are programs to replace these wooden poles with metal ones, I'm told something like a storm that we've been seeing over the last couple of weeks, or even a car crash, can actually speed things up. Now, for example, you will remember that storm that happened on the north side of town just over a week ago now, and it really turned these wooden poles into this. This one is still standing here, but you can see it was cut in half. All these power lines were on the ground. But now the 10, 11, 12 poles that were destroyed out here just over a week ago have now been replaced with these metal ones. And I can tell you, these aren't going anywhere. I'm told there are roughly 110,000 power poles all throughout Tucson. About 80% of them are wood. Poles around town are checked out every 3 years for damage, and over 1,200 are replaced every single year for really a whole list of reasons. And since 2020, there has been accelerated testing programs to make sure that poles are still reliable. But sometimes testing can go well, poles look good, and they still get damaged and need to be replaced.
It really depends on the pole itself. We have some wooden poles that have been in place for decades, and they show no signs of degradation. So it depends on the location. Again, we typically do replace wood with metal, but it depends on the individual installation site.
Now, another question that many of you have asked us and TEP as well is, why can't we just take the power lines that are on these poles and bury them underground? Well, I am told it is very expensive to do that, which would mean that your TEP rates would actually go up quite a bit. And there also seems to be a belief that if we do that, there wouldn't be any more outages. Well, I can tell you that's not true. And if there is an outage, it's very expensive, takes a lot of manpower to dig them up, get them replaced, and to get all the power back up and running. So that is why they still use all these power poles all around town. Reporting on Campbell and Skyline, Jack Cooper. Back to you.